Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're exploring a concept that literally feels like it was pulled right out of tomorrow's headlines. We're talking about the automated life. We're going to look at the possibilities, the data, and the sheer massive scale of one giant question. What if everyone had a personal robot? Okay, let's dive right into this. Just imagine waking up tomorrow and your daily routine is completely, totally transformed. What if you had a personal robot that helped with absolutely everything? And hey, we aren't just talking about a little disc that sort of bounces off your walls while vacuuming. No, we're talking about a highly capable, intelligent partner in your everyday life. Section 1. Meet your personal robot. We're going to demystify the tech of tomorrow. So when we say personal robot here, we're definitely not talking about moody science fiction characters like the Terminator. Actually, scratch that. It's more like an advanced assistant designed using current, rapidly evolving tech to help us with practical, everyday tasks at home, at work, and in school. Think of it as the ultimate physical upgrade to your smart speaker. It doesn't just tell you the weather, it can actually interact with the physical world right around you. Section 2, your new daily life. Let's take a chronological look at an automated routine. And this brilliantly illustrates how human-robot teamwork actually functions in practice. Step 1, helping with household chores. You wake up and boom, the kitchen is already spotless and the laundry is magically folded. Step 2, managing schedules and reminders. As you're sipping your morning coffee, your robot outlines your day. Maybe it already bumped a meeting because it noticed a massive traffic jam downtown. And step 3, assisting with learning and productivity. When you finally sit down to work, this assistant is right there alongside you, pulling research and organizing files so you stay perfectly in the zone. The immediate personal effects of this? Absolutely staggering. You get way more free time. You get easier chores and responsibilities, which leads to increased overall convenience. Without the burden of mundane chores, you unlock a level of daily convenience we can barely even fathom right now. You literally get your time back. Time to focus on family, hobbies, or maybe just finally getting a full 8 hours of sleep for once. Section 3, transforming work and care. We're moving from personal spaces to the global economy. Zooming out, this builds into a much, much larger economic picture. Yes, looking at the changing economy, jobs will be automated. Routine tasks and certain operations will absolutely shift to robots. But in exchange, we see new careers created. We're talking about the massive emergence of robot-related industries and roles. We'll need millions of people for robot maintenance, advanced programming, AI ethics, logistics, the whole shebang. It's a total structural reset of global industries. And beyond the standard corporate economy, this technology is poised for revolutionizing education and healthcare. These are two absolutely critical, deeply human sectors that stand to experience massive, life-altering upgrades. Let's look at the specifics here. We'd have personalized learning assistants for students that adapt in real time to a child's unique pace. That's essentially giving every single student a world-class, dedicated tutor. Then we get better, dedicated support for elderly people, offering them the dignity of living safely and independently at home for way longer. Plus, faster and smarter healthcare assistants. While robots handle the heavy lifting and sanitization in hospitals, human doctors and nurses get to focus 100% on what they do best, true patient care. Section 4, the risks and challenges. It's time to talk about navigating the complexities of automation. Yes, all of this sounds absolutely amazing, but we really must impartially weigh the utopian benefits against some very real hurdles. On the left side, the advantages are thrilling: more productivity, better quality of life, and round-the-clock assistance for everyone. But look at the right side. The challenges are equally daunting. First, the cost of robots. If only the wealthy can afford one, the societal divide widens exponentially. Second, privacy concerns. We'd literally be putting internet-connected cameras into the most private spaces of our homes. And finally, dependence on technology. There is a huge risk of deep psychological dependence just to get through a normal Tuesday. Which naturally leads us to a question we absolutely have to ask. Could robots become too powerful? It's a critical question that underscores the gravity of our growing daily reliance on these machines. And look, this isn't about sensationalized sci-fi takeovers. It's about the very real risks of overdependence. If the automated systems go down, do we even remember how to function? Then there are the security and hacking concerns. Imagine the terrifying reality of someone hacking the machine that administers your medication. No way. So the crucial point is the absolute necessity of human control. We have to design these systems with unbreachable fail-safes, where humans always hold the ultimate authority and the kill switch. Section 5. Our robotic future. What would society actually look like? When personal robots are everywhere, the physical fabric of our world has to change. We'll see massive changes in cities and homes. Imagine houses built with robot charging bays, or smart cities with dedicated robot delivery lanes. We'll adopt entirely different ways of working and learning, seamlessly passing tasks back and forth with AI. But more profoundly, we'll see the development of new social habits. How will we interact with each other when our most frictionless, polite daily interactions are with machines? And this technology won't just stay here on Earth. As we refine it at home, we're pushing boundaries. We're looking at smarter robots with advanced AI, helping with space exploration. These autonomous machines will be the tireless pioneers building habitats on the Moon and Mars, preparing the ground way before human boots ever touch the surface. How cool is that? Now, what's really interesting here is the core philosophy underlying all of this. The future could be a partnership between humans and robots. This isn't a story about humans being replaced, not at all. It's a story about teamwork. The goal is to elevate human potential by pairing our creativity, empathy, and leadership with the machine's endless stamina and processing power. But we can't just be passive passengers here. Incredible convenience demands responsible human use. While personal robots will undoubtedly make our lives easier, it is entirely up to us as a society to make sure we deploy them safely, ethically, and fairly. We absolutely have to remain the responsible leaders of the technology we create. Which leaves us lingering on this really complex reality. Are we ready to share our world and build this partnership with machines? The tech is advancing so fast, and this future is approaching way faster than we might think. Well, thanks for joining me on this explainer. I really hope it gave you some great food for thought. Until next time, keep questioning the world around you.